So today we're talking about, well, my air conditioner has a sump pump, and the sump pump quit. Well, no one sells one locally, Home Depot, Lowe's, and all that. So I had to order one, so it's going to take a couple of days to get it. But in the meantime, I had to put a big old pan underneath the inside of my air handler unit, and I have to drain it about 3 or 4 times a day to get the water out. So I'm going to show you how to use just a regular ordinary garden hose and how to get that water out of there without having to move the bucket in and out all the time and use the water hose. So let's go do that. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hook this back up to the spigot, and I'm going to fill the hose full of water. This is called hydraulics. This is how hydraulics work. So let me show you how to do that. So I'm going to connect it to the spigot now. So the end that screws onto the spigot, I'm just going to screw it on there. And then I'm going to hold this end up so it don't all run out of the hose. And let the air get out of the hose, get a full stream of water, and then shut it off. Now, keeping this hose even, or with this hose, I'm going to unscrew this one from the faucet right here. So now the hose is full of water. Got to keep these up off the ground, and I'm going to take this one and hold it up out front of the house, and I'm going to take this one into the house and suck the water out of the pump area. So now, keeping the hoses at a similar height, I've tied this one off to the posts because my helper's busy right now. I'm going to take this one inside the house and put in the bucket of water inside the house. Now, if you lose a little bit of water, it's not a big deal. So it's not a big deal if you lose a little bit. So now this is where the hydraulics come in. I'm going to take this out in the yard and lay it down in the yard. And now you can see the water coming out. Let's go check it out in the house. Here we go. Now, as you can see, all this is full of water. And I'm pumping it out with hydraulics with a water hose. And it'll drain it out pretty fast. It'll take about 5 or 6 hours for it to fill back up to this point again. And you might see a little dust and stuff in here. It's no big deal. It's not going to affect anything. We'll be cleaning it out as soon as we get the new pump and get it all set up again. So this is probably about 10 gallons of water. Whoops. tip it up and get as much out as I can. Yeah, it's got it all. Let's go in here and get the rest of this. And it has sucked it all out. So now that's empty, and that'll last me for a while longer. And then I'll have to do it again later till my pump comes in. So that's how you use a water hose to either siphon, or you could call it hydraulics, how to get the water out of an area that you need to remove it. You know, just make sure the hose is full of water, and the end that is going to be draining, make sure that that's lower than the end where the water's coming from, and that'll automatically gravity drain and fix your problem temporarily. So when my new sump pump comes in, maybe I'll do a video on that. If you'd like to see more, click the subscribe button over in the corner, wherever it's at, and give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll have another one for you soon. And thank you very much for watching the video. This is Harold, and I'm signing off, baby. Talk to you guys later.